going to do today. This color is Cold Front. The brand is Color Street. And I'm going to let those sit there for a second while people come in. And then I'm going to do a post. Let me make sure I've muted this. Over here. There's mute. Okay. So I'm going to go to my channel. Hi, and hi whoever just came in. If you want to say hi, that would be awesome. Again, this is Color Street. Hi, Linda. How are you? We're doing Cold Front today. See, my nails are bare. I plan on only being on for about a half an hour, give or take. Working on getting my chat on my computer so that I can see what's going on. But I do see Linda there at the bottom because of how I have a new setup for my holding my phone. So, but thank you, Linda. All right, like chat. All right. Yes. Yes. Thank you for saying hi. Yeah. Sorry about that weird delay. Okay. Anyway, so that's, again, it's Cold Front. As you can see, it's the little snowflakes. Oops. Cold Front. All right. I plan on only, Linda, just so you know, plan on only, I'll leave these here while I'm opening this package up. Only doing about a half an hour because Linda Saxida will be going on then, which is an hour later than her normal time. So she's a bit of a night owl, not as much as Camille used to be, but all right. I see that you said something, Linda. Oh, there it is. That right, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Linda's crochet channel said that those are pretty appropriate. These snowflake nails are pretty appropriate. I figured they are good for the whole holiday season, plus, you know, whenever it's cold here in Colorado. Now, we haven't had snow. We had the one snow that was pretty hefty, but we have not had as much snow as those in the back east. And I'm going to shake these down so I can grab that notch without, like, hitting. Come on, move down. Keep my hand there. My naked hand, my naked nails. Oh, I can't do it. They're not moving. They're like, no, we are staying put exactly where we are. Okay. Oh, man. It's so interesting. You can tell when I'm opening a fresh package because it just smells of nail polish, but not like overly, like where it would like potentially hurt your head. You know, like when I don't know how many of you walk into a nail salon. If you do, you know that nail polish smell. Not the acrylic smell, but the nail polish smell. So, anyway. Okay. I use half of them. You do get two. I only use one because I have short nails. So, my sizing is typically, let's see if this set is this way. Yeah. My sizing is typically these biggest four. There's 8 sizes all together. And I know I say 8 weird because ever since I went to Belfast, I do not pronounce 8 the way I usually, unless I'm thinking about it, the normal way. Let's see. That's going to be my middle. So let's do that one. That one is the pinky. All right. And then I'll seal these up and save them. Okay, hi Maddie, how are you? And hi Chris, how are you? Yes, so, and you made your first ever hat, Maddie, way to go. I'm working on that hat. I still haven't figured. Looks like Santa made it. Yeah, exactly. So this is called Cold Front is the color of these nails. have live chat? Yes, I have live chat on there. Okay. So we're going to start with my pinky. Again, I'm probably only going to go about a half an hour, give or take. Yes, if I had Camille's kazoo, I would blow the kazoo for you. You'd not only finish something, but you'd finish your first ever hat. So I'm going to go about a half an hour-ish because Linda Saxaida, and I will put a link when it's time in the chat, will be going live after me, and I'll just send everybody over. Now, I cannot I can't redirect you because I forgot to tell her how to do that, because you have to choose a setting that allows someone to redirect to your lives, your live streams. Redirecting to your life would be a different thing altogether now, wouldn't it? All right. So then I kind of fold them over. Oh, did I not grab the... No, I didn't. Grab this tool here. I'm wearing a Christmas story. Oh, thank you. Or you can email Maddie, or you can throw it on your, because I'm doing such a short one, I won't show it here. If you want to put it on my community tab, that way everybody can see it. You can do that. And it's only because tonight I would be able to show it. So if you email me, I can show it on the live tonight. But that will be a normal live. I don't know. Maybe it might be 2 hours, but it might be less. It just depends on if I'm actually getting stuff done or not. Hi, Renee. How are you? Oh, you haven't used them yet? Yeah, I have some planned for my 1,000 subscriber. I know it's been a while. It'll be about 2 months since it actually happened before I can actually do the big party and giveaways. But there's a set in the giveaway that I haven't opened, so it's still in its packaging, and I have a feeling it's possible you might want it. But Renee Unraveled said she bought some. I think I have 3 sets altogether in my going to be giving away sometime in January. Nail file on the tip will shear the edge. So yes, like go through and I haven't taken it out of that. This is what you're saying, right, Chris?
That's what she said.
Or I could have used this. I like to, with this brand, I like to fold it over and leave that and then come back after it's a little dry so it actually stays on the top. That's what I like to do with this brand. Now, other brands, I like to do what I think Chris is saying. You take the nail, you take a nail file and you shear off the top, like you make it flush. So with this brand, I like it to go over just a little bit, over the edge, if that makes sense. I can't use nail polish. Oh, yes, you're curious if you can use those. Oh, I wish I knew that. I would have dug through and found some that were perfect for you when I sent that thing that we're doing. But that's okay. So tell me why you can't use nail polish, because somebody else has talked about that and not being able to use. Oh, perfect, Maddie. So I'll be able to go look at that, and then I can maybe I'll figure out a way to show it tonight, because I won't be using my phone tonight. Right now, this is on my phone, and again, I'm trying to be kind of efficient. Is it the smell? Is it with the nail polish, Linda? Is it the smell? Is it the is it just the chemical of it? Is like, let me know more, because there was somebody, it makes my nails soft. Oh, I have the opposite with these, so I get you. I don't use polish because it just doesn't seem to, If I use regular polish, first of all, it lasts at most like a day. It starts to chip and different stuff. These have an undercoat that, in my opinion, does actually strengthen your nails. Hi, Tina. How are you? So yeah, maybe this would work for you. Maybe. I think there's at least a good chance. No, I think that side's bigger. For whatever reason, the nail beds on my left hand are wider than the nail beds on my right hand. Sorry about the shadows. Do I want to try to figure... I don't know if that's going to just make the shadows worse. What I just thought of. Okay. I have it down too low. And you got to make sure you're on the waxy side if you're going to do it like the way I'm doing it. And get two out of one set. Because, oh, and this company, always, it's always buy 3, get 1 free. Oh, you know what? I need to push the cuticle back. It's not quite the right shape. And I'm using a different setup. I don't know if this is better. Is this better? Up closer? It makes me... Yeah, okay. I'm on. If you wouldn't mind double tapping your phone screen or hitting the thumbs up if you're on a computer, that would be fantastic. And subscribe if you haven't, but everybody I see in the chat is subscribers. Anyway, let me cut this. All right. And then I always save the extra in case I need it for, and if you have long nails, you won't have the extra, and you might even have to use the whole set, depending. Oops, I'm off screen, sorry. Hi, Manuela, how are you? That's, it's very lovely to see you. I was looking at your beautiful pineapple stitch on somebody's community tab. Your pineapple stitch blanket is gorgeous. What kind of yarn is that? I need to know, Manuela. That's so pretty. Hi, Josetta. Josette, sorry. Sorry, I mixed some of those letters together. Hi, Mima. Sorry, Dawn. I'll call you Dawn. So this color that I'm using right now is called Cold Front. Oop, there it is. Oop, Cold Front. And it is snowflakes. Snowflakes. I'm going to make a tutorial for it. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. That's very exciting, Manuela. If you haven't seen it, hey, Manuela, go ahead and drop your channel right now. Hooks, HOOKS 247, no space. And if you haven't subscribed to Manuela's new channel, because she had to start over, I feel so bad for you. I have to do that pushback thing again. Okay. Because sometimes it needs a slightly different shape. This is a squishy top, but I also have one of these that's a nail file. Like it's files. So you can like file the top. Sometimes that helps too, like if you rough up the top a little bit, if you have trouble getting them to stick. Now, I've pretty much never had trouble getting these to stick unless I've let them dry out too much. Yeah, there you go. And I know in the verticals the links don't work, but it will help me remember to put, I'm using my thumbnail this time. I'm going to be lazy. Okay. It will help me to remember to put, I need to get better about putting dropped channels in my comments at the beginning. Okay. I'm just kind of cleaning it up with my other nail. Oop. That didn't come off all the way. Nail shrapnel. Okay. Okay. I just looked. It's beautiful, right, Linda? Are you talking about Manuela's blanket. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Yeah. All right. Yep. It's gorgeous. So it's definitely looks like your vibes. Is that it looks like a lighter weight yarn too to me when I looked at it. But yes, if you haven't seen Manuela's pineapple blanket, go check out, like I said, check out her channel, subscribe, help her get back to where she was. I mean, it's going to take a bit, I'm sure. I feel so bad about that. I don't know what happened, and you still haven't fully gotten answers on what happened, but it's just sad. I feel for you. Anyway, so all right. Helps if I hold on to it. Don't drop it. If you didn't see, my video today is about stretches. Is it a professional physical therapy? Stretches? No. Big, huge, giant no. No. But it will give you some ideas of things, little stretches you can do to help while you're crocheting. Or if you're sitting in a car for a long time or whatever. AI designed it. Oh, it is a 4-weight yarn, but it's a thinner 4. Okay, so it's like a Caron Simply Soft is what I'm going to call that, or even a Hirschner's Worsted 8, where it is. See, I say 8 weird now. Oh, Belfast ruined me. I'm just kidding. It's not their fault that I pick up accents. And it's not all the time, but anyway. What I was saying is the Hirschner's Worsted 8 is a thin 4, and Caron Simply Soft is a thin 4, in my opinion. But again, it's a range, isn't it? Wraps per inch. So I suppose they are what they say they are. I'm not liking how that's looking. This is why I like the silicone. Just kind of smooth that out there. Okay. No, AI did it? AI deleted your channel? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Wow, why? Because I had another friend, Izzy, well, that's not her actual name, but that's her channel, and that's what she goes by online. Izzy lost her channel, and it had to do with AI, but it was a little more involved because she does AI things. That is so, oh my gosh, Manuela, that's terrible. I don't understand why they can't, how AI is allowed to do that. Crazy. It's happening now. Like, at least hers, she uses AI. It also made no sense. She did try to appeal, and it didn't go anywhere, but wow, I am so, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Manuela. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so get that. You can see these don't take a lot of time to put on, and they're not like super. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, subscribing, double tap your phone screen if you're watching on a phone. Again, if you're on a computer. Hi, Rosie. Yes, we're gonna go over to Linda's because she was an hour later. I took advantage of that. We're gonna go over to Linda Suxaida's right after this. These nails that I'm doing are called Cold Front, and this is the brand Color Street. And when you open one up, it comes with 2 sets of, there it is. 2 sets of 8. So you can size whatever you need. Then I only use 1 set, so I then get 2 manicures out of each set. Sorry, I'm using my thumbnail again. Not the best, but And I won't be able to do that when I get to my thumbs, now will I? All right, I set that to the side. So yeah, well, isn't she Renee? I adore Linda Suxida. Now she's going to be on my video channel. Oh, I should actually email you, Renee. We should do one of those little interviews. I've got a few scheduled for next week, but Linda Suxida is so fun and so sweet, and as Camille says, didn't they watch? Right, exactly. Didn't they watch? What did I just knock down? Hey guys, I dropped something. I know that's a real sugar. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going to show you what comes in when you first open a set like this. What comes in there is a little emery board. Sorry, and they have different designs on the back. Those are really pretty. But then one side says Color Street, and it's a little emery board, and then also a nail prep pad, so like polish remover or whatever that you can use before you put it on. She'll be live in 5 minutes. Yeah, so I'll probably, let's see, I've got 2 more nails. So we'll probably be there 5 to 10 minutes after she starts. And I don't know if Lisa can help her. There's a thing called that she would have to allow redirects, like people to redirect to her channel. So I can't necessarily send people straight over, but what I do is I drop the link and then people go over. But yeah, exactly, Linda. Like there was a channel that I used to watch that was doing like just pop culture news or whatever, and somehow like somebody hacked the channel and basically stole the channel, but it was very clear that it was like AI. It was crazy. So I don't know if that's what happened, and then YouTube said, no, this is AI, and then deleted your Manuela's channel. I'm not sure. But man, that's just awful. And yes, as Camille said, didn't anybody watch Terminator? Didn't we watch this? The bots are taking over. That's why I love my Google phone, because like when it says scam, or if it says a channel or a phone number I don't know, I don't talk to them. I click, oops, this way. I click this little button that says screen call, and then it talks to them. So it's not my voice, because I guess that's something they'll try to steal on your phone too. They'll steal your voice. And then they have to answer. But anyway, there's no way. Right, Renee, I don't know. I think she did. Yeah, I was about to say, I think she's tried everything, all of the routes, to try to get it to get back into her channel that had well over 1,000 subscribers. I can't even remember, but you had well over 1,000 subscribers. And you probably lost all those videos too, right? Manuel, it's heartbreaking that happened. Heartbreaking. That would break my heart. I have most of my videos saved, but not all of them. I just ordered a 4 terabyte external hard drive so that I can make sure to keep everything I want to keep, just in case, especially because it keeps happening to people I know. So anyway, yeah, that's valid. But you can't repost. You can't repost the same content on another channel, because Just Vintage Crochet was trying to do that. Like take her, what they're called, mystery crochet challenges. So it's old patterns, like sometimes from the 1800s, where there's no picture of what it is. There's just instructions. And so she follows them, and she was going to clip them down to like the pieces. But yeah. Yes, we are real people. Yes, we are, Linda. And so is Rosie. You mostly would get to see her work, but Rosie, if you want to check out at Linda's crochet channel. Linda, go ahead and drop your channel, because I don't know if Nightbot will, because I'm going so short. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes till I'm at the half hour. We're at four of the nails. I love them. They're fun. Now, it does have a built-in top coat as well as base coat, like I was saying, and I feel like my nails are significantly stronger when I consistently use Color Street. That's my channel that it dropped. So, yeah, if Linda, go ahead and drop your channel, because I think with my timers, I don't know if it's going to drop in time. It will tonight. I have a live tonight. Again, Rosie, it's the middle of the night for you, and I apologize for that. When you post what you see, it's what you get. No edits. Yeah. Well, also, Linda, it's doing this interview series, I'm having to edit a lot more. Like, I have to pull out random things that, like pauses, or somebody walks in the room, or whatever. Yeah, most of my stuff is no edits, but the interviews I'm having to. And we're kind of going too long. So most of my stuff is just sometimes spliced together, but yes. And I at a minimum, you want to check out Linda, because she has a lot of lovely work. And you can find out who's doing crochet challenges. And Crafting Kitty's Creator Spotlight. If you didn't know this, Manuela, Crafting Kitty with a K, Krafting, Kitty, Kitty. Her Creator Spotlight is international. Now, she doesn't send you yarn because it's too expensive right now to send yarn out of the country. But what you can do is what she does win, like an Amazon gift card or something, so you could get your own. Yeah. Oh, Linda's there. Okay, see you in a few. Tell her we're coming. Hi, Tree Trand. Did I read that right? I'm almost done here. This is my thumbnail. I stretch that one a little bit. Sometimes when you stretch them, it makes them stickier, and sometimes, that is my cat's, I'm so sorry. That is my cat's automated feeder. And you heard them running across the room to get their food, because that's what that was. But again, we will all head over to Rosie's here. I'm on my last nail. Rosie's head over to Linda Saxaida's. And again, in hers, Lisa Bond, if she's there, she will be able to drop channels. Because Linda hasn't figured out how to do the Nightbot thing. And I don't know how it works in other countries, to be completely honest. I don't know if it's the same, if it's different, if it's a different platform. I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to definitely need to use this. Okay. Tree Trand. At first, my brain was wanting to say tree trend. Like, trees are trending. We need trees. Hi, Russell. What's Linda's channel name? Okay. Let me, the one that I'm going to send everybody to, is that what you're asking? It's, helps if I type it right. Oh my gosh. It's spelled interesting. So if that's what you're asking, that's who we're headed to. And I will put a link here momentarily, now that she's actually gone live. Oh, Renee, some skills take so long just to get the basics down. So thanks for asking, Russell. I think that's what you were asking about. And I spelled it out because it's not obvious. That is actually her channel name, is her name. I don't know. Her tag's a little bit different. I will drop a link here shortly. I know if you're on the phone, the links don't really work. But okay. Here we go. We've got snowflakes. Snowflakes. Whoop. I'll go through and clean these up a little bit, but we have been on a half hour. Let me grab her link. Let me put these here so that something at least pretty to look at while I'm grabbing this link. These nails are Color Street, and they're called the color. See, I keep wanting to call it Colorway. That is not what it is. The color name or the pattern name is Cold Front. Okay, let me get into YouTube. Let me get Linda's direct link to her. And then tell her Lori sent you. Well, the people that are going there for the first time. Let me copy this link. Okay, here's this link. And yes, and I'll be on tonight, just like at Linda's crochet channel just said. Here's the link to Linda's live. So I'm gonna let it sit there for a few minutes. Yeah, and I'll be right over. Don't feel like you need to stay here. Head on over, say hi to Linda, and tell her I'll be there in a minute. But I wanted everybody to have a chance to click that link because, again, I don't have the ability to, it's called redirect to her because I tried once and it said I need permission. So I think she just needs to go in and turn it on. And I forgot to tell her that when I did our little interview. So you guys will see Linda on my channel next week. Yes, next week. Oh, no, probably Christmas week. So probably the Tuesday of Christmas week. And it might be Tuesday and Wednesday, to be honest. It might be 2 days. But yeah, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to assume a few people are still here. Yeah, we got a few people here. So here's the nails. I'd love for you to all go over to Linda Suckside. It's not a vertical. She's in the horizontal. This color is Color Street is the brand, which I believe is available in US and Canada. And the color is Cold Front. In one of these kits, you get a nail prep pad and you get a little emery board so you can file the edges. So, and I get, what I do is I reseal this edge. And so I get 2, sometimes 3, because you do have the extras. Where's my third extra? Because there's 8 nails here. I only have 2 of my little ones missing. Anyway, I'm just chatting for a couple more minutes so that if you want to head over to Linda's, you can. Oh, and now all of a sudden I have a bunch of people in here. Hi, I'm Lori. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to drop my link to subscribe if you wouldn't mind double tapping the phone screen or clicking the thumbs up. That would be wonderful before you head over to Linda's. Oh, hi, Sniper. Hey, I was just doing these nails. And then I'm sending everybody over to Linda Suckside. If you look up a little bit above my last, not my last comment, because I was having my last comment drop my channel. But the one before that, the link is going to take you to Linda Suckside. She's very fun to watch, but I know you like the nails. So this is called Cold Front. I think this is from... I think this is from 2019, so these are not new So they probably have something similar though, where it's snowflakes. You can see them better in here. And then those are my extras again. I reseal them and try to use them later. So, oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, this is Color Street is the brand. And Cold Front is the color. Well, color, pattern, whatever you want to call it. This company, just so you know, always has a, if you buy 3, you get 1 free. So you can get 4 sets for the price of 3, which means that you're usually spending under $40 or right about $40 with shipping, or a little over, depending on the sets you pick, for 4 sets, which to me, that's like 8 sets. These typically will last me 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on how much. Oh, hi, Shatika. Yes. Good afternoon. I'm actually sending everybody over to Linda Saxida here because I'm pretty much finished, but thank you so much for saying hi, Shatika. This is the color. Again, Color Street's great. I just put colorstreet.com up in the description box. I'll actually put a link, a real link up there after. But yeah, this is what I did, and this is how they look on my nails. Let's see. Whoop. Just smooth that edge out. I must have caught it when I was doing it. And they're dry, as you can see immediately. It's dry. It has a base coat, the pattern, and the top coat all built in. All right. So I'm sending everybody over to, let's do this again. Head on over to Linda Saxida. Check her out, and I'll be there very soon. Like in the next couple minutes. I know a lot of people are watching right now. There's the final product. Oop. See, I always have stuff to fix. Just clean up after a live. Just because when I do them live, I don't necessarily do all the little details after. But yeah. Again, I have very short nails. And then I use one of these silicone tipped things to kind of squish down edges. And you can use the other end to like cut things off. I got some paint or something on this one, but anyway, see you all over at Linda's. And thank you so much for coming in. Can I get it? I did say hi to Susan, right? I think so. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? And I'm live later tonight. If you're in Europe or elsewhere, that's probably the middle of the night for you. But anyway, I'll say it again. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? And hugs to you all.